Good morning, welcome to Bludicas Detects. I'm out on my own today. Weather is not looking good. It was sunshiny when I set off. I've come down to what I call my old footpath field. I haven't been here for a while. It was stubble, but it's had manure on it now and the stubble's virtually gone, so it should be easier to detect. I'm going to give it another go. I know for a fact there's lots of buttons on here because I've walked down. It took me about half an hour to get to the point where I am now, and mostly buttons. So we'll see. I mean, buttons is a sign of life, isn't it? So if they've dropped the buttons, they've maybe dropped some coins. Okay, see you on the first. As always, I will be using the Equinox 800. Okay, let's do this. I had two signals here side by side, one there and one there. This one's on the surface, but I haven't picked it up, so we'll have a look together. It's not looking very good, but yeah, I think that is a splattered musket ball, although there are a couple of ridges here. So now I'm unsure. Anyway, it's lead. Is there a pattern on there? Oh yeah, seems to be something on there. There's not a splattered musket ball, is it? Because you wouldn't have all this pattern around the edge. Okay, I need to have a look at that one later. Now we'll go over to the other one. This is the button that I found today, and it wasn't until I got it home that I noticed all these sorts of scratches on the back. I have absolutely no idea what any of that means. Appears to be an X here. Looks like 3 ones here. It means nothing to me, but the 2 notches make it look like it was a button. The other side, again, that looks like an axe to me, but now I'm looking again. Turn it round like that. It looks like a couple of legs at the bottom. I really don't know what this is, but it's interesting. I'll have to do some more research and see. The more I turn it round, it looks like different things. See, I'm seeing a little girl in a dress. Oh dear me. Anyway, it's interesting. Whether I shall ever know what it is, I do not know. This one is out of the hole, but I haven't actually seen this one, so we're going to have a look. I don't remember where it was now. Oh yeah. One seems to be a coin, I think. Yeah, it's a coin of some description. I'll leave it to dry and then we'll have a look later. Okay, so things are brightening up a bit. Quite a few buttons, but they're my first goodish finds. We'll keep going. It took me a while to work out what this was, why it was showing metal when it appeared to be wood or something, and then I realised a little hinge there. So it's been on something small, and that's a hinge that I was picking up. Had me going for a while. Unfortunately, this is another button, but these buttons are ringing up at 12. I'll show you all about buttons at the end of the day. They're all ringing up at 12, and I get hammered at 12, so you've got to dig them, and it gets them off for another time. I'm not going to find all these buttons again, so get them off, dig them out. They could quite easily be a hammered. I haven't got the toothbrush with me, but I have got water with me today. This was a 12, and as I said, hammer's come up at 12. I don't want to rub it too much. It's in quite a bad state, but that could possibly be a hammered. I can't clean it up anymore without. I don't want to break it. I don't know. I'll leave it till I get home and I'll give it a gentle clean. So that's where I've just had that last 12. I have another 12 here, but I haven't looked. I'll get my pinpointer out. It's in here somewhere. Probably completely wrong. It's in here. There we go. Sorry. Another button. So yeah, 12s, buttons, and can be hammers. Never mind. I've found sort of a little concentrated patch of finds. You'll be able to see them. There's one there. There's some there. There. All sort of heading towards the gate, which is where the footpath had gone. So I'm just going up and down here, doing sort of 50 yards either side of this sort of concentrated area. I mean, again, they're just buttons and bits and pieces, but I'm just overlapping the footpath, if you like. 12 again, button again. Oh, excuse me, start that again. 12 again, button again. Wow, this one was deep, but I didn't give up. Finally got there. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, it's had iron in the top. Big lump of lead right down in the bottom there. What a mess I've made getting it, but I'll tidy it up. It's not too important to tidy it up. Farmer said he's going to do this soon anyway, so not that important. Normally I would, of course, but in this instant there's no point. Next one rung up high. It's a 32 on the Knox, and as you can see, it's been a watch. And I've just pushed the back thinking the back was still on there, and it's not. Yeah, you can see there the face. This one came up as a 21. First of all, when I saw it laid in the hole like that, I thought ring, and then I saw that and thought, nope, cartridge. But it's not. It appears to be lead. So it's maybe been a weight or something. It's definitely not a bag seal. It just doesn't feel heavy enough. I suppose it is. Yeah, I would say some sort of weight. So this one was a 15, and there's a couple of little things on the back, so I think that's a leather mount. It's okay, don't mind finding that. It's a bit of history. Okay, I am heading my way back to the car. It's a straight line up this field now, and when I get there I will show you what I've got, what I found today. That'll save me doing it when I get home. Okay, so I'll come back if I find anything between here and the car. Change of plan. Where I've parked the cars, lots of dog walkers go past and I'll get disturbed, so I've stopped at my favourite tree. Miscellaneous. These are all buttons. those are the items that you saw me find that I filmed. I'm hoping that's going to turn out to be a hammered. I will clean it up when I get home. And then the lead pile. So that again is 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. I've only been here about 3.5 hours. So yeah. But I put my t-shirt on this morning that has on the front, get up. No, I woke up with a positive attitude, and I did. And every one of those buttons has given me pleasure today to dig, because there are a 12, and a 12 can easily be a hammered. So, in fact, that one was a 12. So yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so thank you very much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and I will see you on the next.